Good morning. My name is Melissa, and this is probably my 10th or more-ith video that I have recorded, but it will have been the second video that I upload to my new YouTube channel. I have a number of people who I have discussed my health and fitness goals with in person, as well as on social media like Facebook, and I have a Facebook page called Moving It with Mel. And there have been a number of people following kind of my progress there and everything. So I just wanted to do a super quick video in which I wanted to encourage everybody to go ahead and get a head start on their New Year's resolution goals. This year, 2020, has been a heck of a year for a lot of people, myself included. And I am definitely kind of a bright side person. I feel like I call myself the best mix of realist, optimist, and opportunist. And I am trying to take the opportunity to record a quick video to encourage people to go ahead since 2021 is coming up. And since this has been such a rough year on everybody, whether very stressful, whether good stress or bad stress, but extremely stressful and particularly rough considering the global pandemic and kind of the lockdown. So anyway, assuming that a lot of you guys have been thinking about doing New Year's resolutions, I have one of several. Some of them I have been working on for a while, but I just kind of revamped one of my goals. And for 2021, I want to get down to 175 pounds by the end of 2021. So I currently, after having a pretty intense food 4-day weekend essentially, and kind of slipping back into my old habits, which I plan eventually to do a video with more of my history and the journey that I've gone through so far. I stepped on the scale this morning. Today, if I haven't said it already, this round of recording is Monday, December 28th. Stepped on the scale this morning and it was at 227.4 pounds. And so that would be roughly, for me, 52.4 pounds that I would need to lose by the end of next year, which is kind of a perfect number in my opinion. I did expect that number to be higher whenever I stepped on the scale this morning, but yeah, so it's kind of a perfect number because if we count this week, it'll be 53 weeks that I have to lose 52.4 pounds. So it's essentially just a teeny tiny bit less than a pound a week, which is super doable. So this entire last year has been a plateau for me. I have been down all the way to 209. I've been up. This is the highest this year that I've stepped on the scale at 227.4. And anyway, so I've set that goal. I set that goal recently, within the last couple of weeks. However, I am talking about it now. So in the spirit of going ahead and doing this recording, this last final take after kind of messing it up a couple of times, because I have yet to learn video editing stuff. I have some, I just have to learn it and then I have to put stuff together. Again, I just want to kind of encourage everybody to go ahead and get a head start on your resolutions because it'll make you feel that much better whenever you start 2021, end 2020 with a bang and get started. So let's see here. I wrote myself a little bit of a prompt that way I could try to follow it without messing up and then having to re-record a bunch more. So New Year's Day is on Friday. And one of the reasons why I picked today to go ahead and weigh myself and talk about that goal is because New Year's Day is on Friday. And a lot of people like the whole fresh beginning with a first of the month or a Monday or a first of the week or a first of the year even. And the first of the year is the big one for resolutions, obviously, or setting goals or whatever. So that being said, because the first of the year is on a Friday and the weekend is following that, and for some people your weekend is not on the weekend, but regardless, a lot of people do like to wait to start on Monday. So I thought that this would be perfect. It's an entire week before the first Monday of the year, which is on January 3rd. and which is my mom's birthday. God rest her soul. She will have been gone about 11 years next month, but that is neither here nor there. Anyway, so Monday, January 3rd, that's the first Monday of the year. So I thought that if anybody had a goal that they wanted to set for themselves, it could be a health goal, like a physical health goal, like losing a certain amount of weight next year as a resolution. It could be which again, you'll hear me talk about it, but I don't like using the term losing because it makes you sound like you're going to find it again. So burning off and working off a certain amount of weight, getting more fit, being able to lift more, being able to do whatever. And all kinds of things are floating through my head right now, but I'm trying to keep this relatively short because I still have to shower before work. And anyway, and at the moment it is 7:41 a.m. Yeah. So anyway, if that's the kind of goal you want to set, a physical goal, if you want to set like several goals, because some people like to do that, and I like to call them goals more than resolutions because there is such a preconceived notion of setting resolutions and then kind of letting them slide and go and just being like, whatever, I'll just set a new resolution next year. So they really, setting that resolution, the power behind that word doesn't have the same power that it should because of what people have, myself included, have like lessened that power by not following through. So anyway, I'm big on words. You'll find that out in future videos. But anyway, so set that goal. It could be that physical goal. It could be a spiritual goal or a mental goal or an emotional goal. It could be a family goal, like to spend more time with your family, or to set like a kind of mental building goal where you decide that you're going to read for so long every night, or read a chapter in a book every week or something like that if you're not a big reader, or even to listen to like an audiobook, something that's going to help you grow your mind and expand your mind, something that might expand your physical body, like set a goal that you're going to be able to touch your toes without bending your knees by the end of the year. And this sounds crazy, but that was actually something that I did. I think back when I was in high school, I actually set a goal for myself to be able to touch my toes by the end of that year without bending my knees. So just to bend down and touch my toes. And I made it for that year. But it did take a lot of just consistently, like I think probably nearly daily, just me reaching down to try to touch my toes. I was probably like a foot away from them. But anyway, so it could be something simple like that. Being able to do squats, being able to do a full push-up. That's kind of one of my goals for this coming year. It's a little bit bigger than that, but I still don't know, not that I don't know, but I still am not able to do a full push-up. But it's something that I've been working towards for a long time. So anyway, in a future video, I'll do more of an introduction for myself and tell you about the journey that I've been on, how far I've come, what I've been doing to get to where I am, why I have plateaued this last year, because it's not the kind of plateau that it's like I'm doing everything that I can. It's me. I've kind of sunk back into some bad habits, and I think that working out has been my saving grace as far as not gaining back the weight that I've worked off. So anyway, again, more to come on myself, which sounds kind of gross if you think about it, but more to come in a future video on my journey. But anyway, yeah, so again, this is like a one-go recording. I've messed up a few times previously, but I just wanted to go ahead and put that out there for anybody who might be wanting to do something. I just want to encourage you, like, set your goal, set your resolution, whatever it may be, and get to work on it early. And then, like, it'll make you feel that much better just going into 2020. Whether you make for lack of a better term in my mind right now, a tangible, recordable amount of progress. Like if it's a weight goal and you don't lose like or work off what you're trying to work off in that first week or whatever. But if you work towards it, like if you're trying to drink more water and cut out soda, whatever the case, like start making some effort this week, and then end 2020 with a bang, end 2020 with a little bit of pride that you started working on your goal early, and then begin 2021 knowing that you already got started on it and you've already given yourself a head start. So yeah, so anyway, I just wanted to also point out that I cover my walls with some good quotes and stuff like that, and so I wanted to keep that one in the camera shot so that you can keep fighting and kick ass this year. All right. So anyway, that is it. Again, 2020, it's been a rough one for a lot of people, myself included. I have counted my blessings. I am super, super blessed. And, but I am really excited and looking forward to 2021 and actually growing this channel. Not so much for like viewers and stuff, but just I want to touch lives and I want to help encourage people to be their best selves. So, and help inspire them to do the best for themselves and be their best selves. So yeah, repetitiveness, one take, baby. Woo! So anyway, again, go ahead, get started on whatever the resolution is that you're wanting. And give yourself that head start and make yourself like enter 2020 with some pride and excitement that you've already gotten started. So again, that being said, have a lovely day. I will be doing more videos here shortly in the future and hopefully learning some editing software because I've done a lot of recording recently, just getting started. So more videos to come. I'm pretty excited about it. So again, have a lovely day and happy Monday and have a great last week of 2020. And let's look forward to 2021 because everybody's ready to get out of this year. Thanks. Bye.